Do you need to cook a meal for a lot of people but don't have a lot of time? Did you absentmindedly say yes to bring a dish to a potluck but are too lazy to cook anything difficult? Do you want to make an easy meal that tastes great? Hi, I'm Hannah. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to make lasagna. Lasagna was invented in Italy and brought over to America by Italian immigrants. Lasagna is really easy to prepare, serves a lot of people, and tastes amazing. What you need to make lasagna is a pan to cook your meat and mix it with the sauce in, as well as a pan to cook the lasagna in. The ingredients you need to make lasagna are 1 small onion that's been chopped, sauce, lasagna noodles. I'm using oven-ready ones that you can just put in the lasagna and bake with it, but you can also use the kind that you have to boil beforehand. I find these easier to use because you can just pop them right in with the lasagna and don't have to cook things twice. You'll also need a pound of ground beef. I'm using vegetarian because my dad's a vegetarian and this way he can eat it. You'll also need cheese. I'm using Italian 5 cheese blend, but you can use a blend of mozzarella and Parmesan or any kind of cheese. Go wild. You also need cooking spray to keep your lasagna from sticking to the pan while it's cooking. You need salt and pepper and sugar to give it a good taste. What you want to do first is preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Then you also want to take your pan that you're going to cook the meat in and put it on the oven and put the burner on medium-low, whatever it takes to cook the meat. Then you're going to take the meat and put it in the pan. Since I'm using vegetarian meat crumbles, it won't need to cook as long since it's already cooked, it just needs to de-thaw. But if you're using meat, make sure it's cooked well or however you like it. Then what you're going to want to do, once you get the meat spread out, is add in the onions. You can use as much or as little as you like, depending on how much you like the taste of onions. Then you just mix it around and wait for if you're using real meat, for it to brown, or if you're using vegetarian meat like me, just wait for it to thaw out. While this is going on, you're going to want to stir your pan to keep things from sticking to the pan or burning. Once everything's all nice and heated up, you're going to want to add salt and pepper to taste. Then you're going to take your sauce and add it in until everything is all nice and mixed together. I personally like a lot of sauce, but if you want less, then feel free to add less. It's mostly just however much until you have everything covered. You're also going to want to turn the burner off. Here, you can also add in sugar to taste. Now, this is going to be your meat sauce, and it should look something like this. You're going to want to set it to the side while you get your lasagna cooking pan ready. So take your pan and spray it with cooking spray to make sure none of the noodles or sauce sticks to the pan while it's cooking. Lasagna is all about layering the sauce and the noodles and the cheese to get this delicious blended pasta taste. For the first layer, you can either put some of the meat sauce on the bottom, but what I like to do is just put a layer of pasta sauce. Make sure and spread it out so that the pan is all covered. It should look like that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to put one layer of noodles in the dish. So take your noodles and just lay them on the pan. Once you have a layer of noodles like this over the sauce, then go ahead and add on a layer of the meat sauce. Once you have your noodles covered, take your cheese mixture and sprinkle it on top. You're just going to repeat these steps until the pan is full. This recipe has actually been in my family for a while, and my grandma passed it down in a recipe book to my dad. So you guys have to keep this family recipe a secret. Shh. Once your pan's full, like that, you're going to want to cover it with aluminum foil and bake for 30 minutes. You can clean up whatever dishes you've gotten dirty in your cooking area and then just relax. After 40 minutes, your lasagna should be done. And you can take it out of the oven. Let it cool 10 minutes and then you'll have tasty lasagna. For you or for friends? Hi guys, I hope you liked the video. Feel free to hit like and to subscribe so you get notified whenever I make a new video. So whenever I have a speech and oral comm. I hope that this helped you learn how to make lasagna because the world needs more lasagna. Thanks for watching. Bye!